personality formation and distortion leading to personality disorders. Personality is the unique set of traits, behaviors, and patterns of thinking that define an individual. It is shaped by a combination of genetic, environmental, and social influences. While personality is relatively stable throughout adulthood, it is not fixed. It develops and evolves over time, influenced by experiences and interactions with others. In this chapter, we will explore how personality forms, how certain distortions or disruptions in personality development can lead to personality disorders, and the impact these disorders can have on an individual's life and relationships. What is personality? Personality refers to the enduring patterns of thoughts, feelings, and behaviors that distinguish individuals from one another. It is the way we interact with the world around us and the lens through which we perceive our experiences. Psychologists generally agree that personality can be broken down into different dimensions or traits. These include 1. Openness, the extent to which an individual is open to new experiences, curious, imaginative, and creative. 2. Conscientiousness, the degree to which a person is organized, responsible, and goal-oriented. 3. Extroversion, the level of sociability, energy, and positive emotions a person exhibits. 4. Agreeableness, the tendency to be compassionate, cooperative, and empathetic toward others. 5. Neuroticism, the extent to which an individual experiences negative emotions, such as anxiety, depression, or irritability. These traits, often referred to as the Big Five personality traits, are thought to be universal across cultures and relatively stable throughout life. However, personality is shaped by both biological factors, e.g., genetics and brain chemistry, and environmental factors, e.g., childhood experiences, cultural influences, and relationships. How does personality form? Personality begins to develop in early childhood and continues to evolve through adolescence and into adulthood. There are several stages and factors that play a role in the formation of personality. 1. Early childhood experiences. The foundation of personality is often laid in childhood. According to psychoanalytic theory, the way a child is treated by their caregivers and the environment in which they are raised significantly shapes their personality. Attachment theory, developed by John Bowlby and Mary Ainsworth, suggests that early experiences of attachment with caregivers influence how individuals form relationships later in life. If a child experiences nurturing, secure, and consistent care, they are more likely to develop positive personality traits such as trust, empathy, and resilience. Conversely, children who experience neglect, abuse, or inconsistent care may develop maladaptive patterns such as fear, anxiety, or difficulties with attachment. 2. Socialization and environment. As children grow, their interactions with peers, teachers, and other important figures continue to shape their personalities. Socialization, the process by which individuals learn and internalize societal norms, values, and behaviors, plays a significant role in shaping personality traits. For example, a child who is praised for their creativity and individuality may develop a strong sense of openness and autonomy. On the other hand, a child who is criticized for making mistakes or expressing emotions may develop a more reserved or self-conscious personality. 3. Puberty and adolescence. Adolescence is a critical period for personality development. During this time, individuals experience rapid physical, emotional, and cognitive changes. They begin to explore their identity, try out different roles, and seek independence from their parents. Peer relationships, romantic relationships, and social dynamics all contribute to the development of personality during this stage. Adolescents often experience a heightened sense of self-awareness, which can lead to periods of self-doubt or exploration. This is a normal part of the developmental process and plays a role in the development of personality traits. 4. Adulthood and personality stability. While personality continues to evolve throughout adulthood, research suggests that personality traits become more stable and consistent as individuals age. This is often referred to as the maturity principle. The idea that as people age, they tend to become more agreeable, emotionally stable, and conscientious. However, significant life events, such as trauma, loss, or major life changes, can lead to shifts in personality. Additionally, personality disorders may develop or become more pronounced in adulthood if early personality development was disrupted. Personality distortion and the development of personality disorders. While personality typically develops in a relatively stable manner, certain environmental, psychological, and genetic factors can distort this development, leading to the emergence of personality disorders. Personality disorders are characterized by enduring patterns of behavior, cognition, and emotional responses that significantly deviate from cultural expectations. These patterns are inflexible and cause distress or impairment in various areas of life. What causes personality disorders? The development of personality disorders is complex and often involves a combination of genetic predispositions, environmental influences, and early childhood experiences. Some of the key factors that contribute to personality disorders include 1. Genetic factors. Research suggests that personality traits are partially inherited, and individuals with a family history of mental health conditions may be at a higher risk of developing personality disorders. 2. Childhood trauma and abuse. Early experiences of abuse, neglect, or trauma can significantly alter the way an individual perceives themselves and others. These experiences can disrupt healthy personality development, leading to maladaptive behaviors. 3. Inconsistent parenting or attachment issues. Children who grow up in environments where their emotional needs are not met, or who experience inconsistent or neglectful parenting, may develop insecure attachment styles and difficulties in forming healthy relationships later in life. 4. Cultural and societal factors. Cultural values, societal expectations, and family dynamics can also influence personality development. In some cases, rigid cultural norms or societal pressure may contribute to the development of personality disorders. Types of personality disorders. Personality disorders are typically classified into three clusters based on their shared characteristics. These include Cluster A, odd or eccentric disorders, Cluster B, dramatic or erratic disorders, and Cluster C, anxious or fearful disorders. Cluster A, odd or eccentric disorders. These disorders involve patterns of thinking or behavior that are perceived as unusual, eccentric, or strange by others. Individuals with these disorders may appear socially awkward, aloof, or paranoid. Examples include 1. Paranoid personality disorder, characterized by pervasive distrust and suspicion of others, leading individuals to believe that others are out to harm them. 2. Schizoid personality disorder, involves social detachment and a lack of interest in forming relationships, as well as limited emotional expression. 3. Schizotypal personality disorder, characterized by odd beliefs, eccentric behavior, and difficulties in forming close relationships. Cluster B, dramatic or erratic disorders. These disorders involve dramatic, emotional, or erratic patterns of behavior, often marked by impulsivity, unpredictability, and difficulty in maintaining stable relationships. Examples include 1. Antisocial personality disorder, characterized by a disregard for the rights of others, a lack of empathy, and chronic violation of social norms and laws. 2. Borderline personality disorder, marked by instability in mood, self-image, and relationships, often accompanied by impulsive behavior and intense fear of abandonment. 3. Narcissistic personality disorder, involves a pattern of grandiosity, a need for admiration, and a lack of empathy for others. 4. Histrionic personality disorder, characterized by a need for attention, excessive emotionality, and a tendency to be easily influenced by others. Cluster C, anxious or fearful disorders. These disorders are marked by chronic anxiety, fear, and a desire to avoid conflict or new situations. Examples include 1. avoidant personality disorder, characterized by social inhibition, feelings of inadequacy, and hypersensitivity to criticism. 2. Dependent personality disorder involves excessive reliance on others for emotional support and decision-making, as well as difficulty asserting independence. 3. Obsessive-compulsive personality disorder, OCPD. Not to be confused with OCD, OCPD involves a preoccupation with orderliness, perfectionism, and control. Reflection exercise. Understanding personality distortion. Reflect on the following questions in your journal. Do you recognize any of these personality traits or behaviors in yourself or others? How might early childhood experiences, relationships, or societal pressures have shaped your own personality development? Are there any signs of personality disorders that you or someone you know may exhibit? What steps could be taken to address them? How can an understanding of personality and personality disorders contribute to better self-awareness and healthier relationships? Conclusion: the path to healthy personality development. Personality development is a complex process that is influenced by a variety of factors, including childhood experiences, genetics, and social interactions. While most people develop a healthy personality that enables them to function well in society, some individuals may experience disruptions in this development, leading to personality disorders. Understanding the factors that contribute to personality development and the characteristics of personality disorders can help individuals better understand themselves and others. It also provides a foundation for therapeutic interventions and support for those who may struggle with personality disorders. In the next chapter, we will explore specific coping strategies and interventions that can help individuals manage personality disorders and improve their overall mental health and well-being. Stay tuned for more insights into healing and self-discovery.